Hi class, today we're going to learn how to measure volume. The first way to measure volume is with a formula, and it works if the objects are rectangular or square. So let's say I have this Amazon box here, and I want to know the volume of it. I would measure from there to there with a ruler, and let's say that that is 10 centimeters. I would then measure the height, so from there to there, and let's say that's about 12 centimeters. And I would measure the third dimension, which is the distance from the back to the front, so from there to there. And let's say that's 15 centimeters. So to figure out the volume of that, you would just use this formula right up here on the top right, which will be given to you, which is length times width times height. So you would do 15 times 10 times 12, and you would get 1,800 cubic centimeters. And cubic centimeters just means the fact that we had to multiply centimeters times centimeters times centimeters. We had 3 centimeter measurements. So any object that is rectangular, like a box in the picture, you can just use a ruler and do length times width times height. Now, most things in life are not rectangular like that. Most things have irregular shapes and curves and things to it, which makes it almost impossible to get the volume by using a ruler. So we can use something called the displacement method. The displacement method basically means I give you a graduated cylinder, and a graduated cylinder is this, and it has little markings on it. And it depends on the size of the graduated cylinder, but we can tell here that, each marking is worth about 10. And it depends. They could be worth 1, they could be worth half, they could be worth 5, depending on the graduated cylinder. And what you would do to figure out the volume of an object, for example, we're going to use a calculator down here, which has an irregular shape. What you do is you fill up the graduated cylinder with some water. In this case, I filled it up to 100 milliliters. And then you slowly drop in the phone, and the water is going to rise up. And what you do is you see where the water level is after you've put in that object. So you can see that here it started off at 100 milliliters. And then after I put in the calculator, it went up to 130 milliliters. And you subtract those. So 130 minus 100 means the calculator has a volume of 30 milliliters. And that's it. It's that easy. Thank you very much.